Welcome back to Expert Crypto. We're going to be going over some important Bitcoin information. I've been looking at the Bitcoin charts quite a lot. We noticed some trends over the past few days, especially with the EMA levels looking very similar to 2017. I know a lot of you guys weren't here in 2017, but the same psychology, the same trends repeat themselves over and over and over. This is how TA works. You guys can't be looking at TA from a perspective of emotions. You guys have to be looking at TA with a perspective of absolutely no emotions. We're looking for trends, right? So let's get into the Bitcoin chart, and we'll go over into some more important news, some more important altcoins as well. So let's get into exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we see this 200-day moving average EMA level. We are 41% below the EMA level. We had actually an all-time low. I believe it was around 44%. This gray line right here. This gray line basically shows if you're above it, you're in a bull market most of the time, right? If you're way above it, you're in a bull market most of the time, right? You see the past 4 months, the bull market, we've been above it for the most part, right? We've been a lot above it for the past 4 months. When we were in 2017, we had a similar dip like we saw here, but we are kind of seeing the same trend, right? Where we have these 4 or 5 months of massive surges, massive bull market staying above this 200-day moving average, which is this gray line right here. Same sort of psychology shows up in every single bull market. You guys can look back at the other years. Checks out. I'm going to show you guys 2017 to really show you the trend that I'm seeing. Why is this man bullish on Bitcoin? What's wrong with him, guys? I'm only bullish for the short term, all right? I'm a short-term type of individual. Okay, I'm not diamond handing. I'm trying to really maximize my gains. I've been trying to teach that on this channel. But you guys got to be holding short term, especially when we see trends like this where we have a significant dip underneath this 200-day moving average. EMA is seconds. All right, sorry about this, guys. All right, but yes, we're seeing some of the same trends that we saw in 2017. If I can get there. All right, come on. Sorry about this, guys. I had it all loaded up, but didn't want to go back there, I guess. So here we go. So we're back in 2017. You saw how we were significantly up above this 200-day moving average for around the same amount of time. These bull markets have around the same psychology. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the psychology paper where it shows hopium, whatever, fear, blah, 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 blah. You guys can understand that. I'll probably show you guys a picture of that soon. But we kind of see the same trend, right? And we're at this dip point where we're approximately around 40 to 50% below this 200-day moving average. And this is when the psychology kicked in 2017. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. At the first sign of bullishness, I remember back in 2017, guys, people are going to buy on green. We see people buying on green right now, but people have more ability to buy on green, especially in these first few dips from this bull market. They will buy the bottoms. And guys, okay, so you said we're in a bull market. I did not say we're in a bull market, guys. We are currently in a bear market. Unless we break out of this gray line right here and stay significantly above it, we're in a bull market. If not, we're in a bear market, right? These are just facts, by the way. So please no hate on that, guys. This is really how you judge a bull and a bear market to be completely transparent. But yeah, we're seeing 40-60% from the bottom of this. We had Bitcoin drop. Let me get my tools out. We had Bitcoin drop around what was this? Around 60-70% from the all-time high to this bottom right here, right? And when we saw this drop to this bottom, we had some people buying it up. We saw some more green action, and it went above this 200-day moving average for only a short period of time. I do believe that we're going to have some sort of uptrend like we saw here. Psychology works the same way, right? This is just the same sort of market that we're in. It's just the fact of there's a little bit more money in the market, right? These charts work the same, guys. Psychology and technical analysis go side by side. And I do see some sort of an uptrend with Bitcoin over the next few weeks, as we saw here. This was over a 13-day period. So I do see maybe a few weeks of bullishness with Bitcoin based off of this. If it pushes above the 200-day moving average, let's see what are we looking at, right? We're looking at around a 41% increase with Bitcoin. We've had a very, very violent move underneath this 200-day moving, 21 days, 20 days, but we have more things in the market, right? Just reset my page, so we're gonna look at this now. Sorry. But you get the point. So that 200-day moving average, we're probably going to break out of it. This is what I've been saying. We're going to break out of it, right? And then we're going to have a great opportunity to get rid of our last profits that we're going to have. Yes, we could go to this 50, 52, 55 range. But even then, guys, even then, we're probably still going to see some bullishness if we don't reach there. There's a good chance that we're only going to get to 40, 42. Or around 48 to 47. We have heavy resistance levels there. But all I'm showing you guys is this moving average does not lie, okay? This moving average does not lie. The charts are showing bullishness over the next 2 weeks. And I really do see that panning out. I see people buying it up. Yes, we will have some dips, but within the next few weeks, I really do see some significant bullishness. We've seen that in every single dip that we had after a significant bull run. People want these gains. People psychologically think, guys, it's still happening. Crypto banter said it's going up. He said it's going down. He said banter bags. He said buy donkey. And people are going to continue to buy, guys. Want to know why? Because it's psychology, right? If you guys really want to think of me as a bear channel, we're not a bear channel here. We're just, guys, we're below the 200-day moving average. Get a grip, okay? Get a grip. I know some of you guys are new, but this gray line, guys, you guys can follow this all the way back through history. And whenever we're in a significant bull market, we always see this this line go underneath the average up. And every single time that we've had this dip, significant 40%, 50% dip below it, that means bear market. So just wanted to let you guys know this. We did talk about this in a later stream, but we are going to be getting deeper into this. As I said, I really do see some great buying opportunities and some great profits through this. This is what we're probably going to be using to gain a lot of gains throughout the next few weeks. But guys, look at this. Not trying to flex or anything, guys, but you guys see this perfect price targets. We bought the bottom of the dip perfectly. If you guys weren't there on, I believe it was Saturday. We did a stream on this and got some great price targets to buy at. I know some of you guys weren't participating then, but I just didn't want to give you guys. I'll give you guys buying targets, but I want my channel to be more educational. Yes, you will make gains, but at the same time, you guys could figure this stuff out on your own. I link books in the description. I give you guys all the tools and information that you want. I'll help you coach you along the way a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's on you guys. Don't think you could watch these YouTubers and be mega uber successful. You guys have to do work on your own. I brought someone on my show yesterday. If you guys want to check out the video, he's only been charting for 2 weeks and was able to pick up this trend. And this is why I was bullish on Bitcoin yesterday. No one else was bullish on Bitcoin yesterday. When everyone is bearish, guys, market makers love to have bullishness, right? It's a little trend that we see, but I do see the psychology of people buying the dip. We might reach around 40 to 50% with this, with Bitcoin. I would really aim for 20%, 15% Bitcoin. Start taking profits, setting trailing stop losses around this 42K Bitcoin, especially at that 42K Bitcoin, because we have a major support there. But guys, this is showing bullishness. Every single time we've had a large dip of around 40, 50% out of this 200-day moving average at the end of a bull market transitioning into a bear market, we at least break it once or twice, and we don't absolutely destroy it. We've never seen that. We've never seen it go 30%, 20% above during this time. But what we do see is we see it kind of consolidate up there, and this is your guys' last chance to get rid of these alts. Would you rather go with the data or go with the emotions, okay? A lot of emotional people on YouTube, a lot of people, a lot of these YouTubers, they'll listen to Taylor Swift, they'll cry or whatever. Okay, we don't do that on this channel. Emotionless here, guys. We're just looking at technical analysis, right? It's as simple as that. Every single time during the bear market, the start of the bear market, we see this gray line, 200-day moving average, fall above, or we see it above the price of Bitcoin. And that's what we're seeing right now. But we see a pump with this Bitcoin price exactly once we get around 40 to 50% down. So that's a trend, guys. That's a fact. We're going to go with the data on this one. I would really recommend for you guys to understand, though, that we're still going to have dips, okay? We're still going to have dips throughout this 2 or 3 week period of possible bullishness, right? Probable bullishness. Probable, not possible, probable, right? But really make sure that you guys look at these support levels that we have right here. These are great buying opportunities. This 33, 32, 31. Hit the 31 perfectly. Probably will not hit that 31 zone. We had some great Great buying pressure there. Bulls were winning right there. I would say the 32,588 levels very good, or the 33,727 level. Great buying opportunities. If we do hit this 4142 level, guys, get rid of some of your coins. Probably going to see a pushback down, but I will talk more when that happens. Right now, we're just in this little consolidation area. But yeah, hopefully you guys understood what I went through. Basically, what we're showing in simple terms is gray line means breakouts if below beginning bear market, right? I put that in very simple terms. So I'm not trying to make you guys feel stupid. I'm just trying to explain it very, very easily. But yes, still could go down a little bit. Not saying that that's impossible. I'm just saying very probable that we have a bullish 2 to 3 weeks analytically and statistically. Right? Technical analysis is an emotional end, okay? No more funny monkey business, okay? That's the end of that talk. That's all you guys need to know. Like the video, hit the subscribe button too. All right, sorry. All right, so let's get to some altcoins, right? What do we see? Okay, you guys, Matic, right? We've been buying Matic since like 20 cents on this channel. Only been doing this for like a month, guys, but you know a good trade when you see one. But Matic right now, I'm getting ready to short Matic, guys. Why is Expert Crypto going to short Matic, guys? Okay, guys. Okay, let's look at Matic's chart from an analytical perspective. We've been trading the absolute tits off of Matic recently. And what do we see? Well, we see a very, very strong recovery. But this 200-day, don't worry about the 200-day moving average, actually, because Matic had a large pump. Let me take that off. But yes, we see Matic have a sizable pump from where it is right now. It's actually above the price of where it was when Bitcoin was at its current level. So in my terms, I see it as a little bit overvalued. I'm probably going to wait to short it once we get to that 42K Bitcoin. And I'm going to start moving into shorting coins with stop loss. I want them to go down. I want them to go down so I can make money off of it. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about that. Where do I see it going if Bitcoin's at 42K? Approximately these red levels right here. I could see a, what is that, $2.07, $2, and around this 198 zone. Telling you guys what to do when Bitcoin gets to 41, 42. We don't farm on this channel. We long, we short, and we take profits. We set stop losses. Very successful strategy when we have all this volatility. Does look bullish, though. I do see some dips, like with this Bitcoin. That's very, very probable. That's stupid for me not to say that. And that's, you guys know what I mean? It's like there's dips all the time with Bitcoin, right? Okay, but you get what I'm saying. We already had this pump with Matic. We're able to grab some Matic. These were my buying levels, 8.5, and what was this one? 7.9 and 8.3. So those were some very good buy levels, right? You guys are up too much money on Matic to understand that taking profits is a necessity when you're up this much. You guys remember the other past 2 days when you were down a lot? Now you guys have a lot of this hopium in your veins. Yes, make sure that hopium doesn't get to your brain, and make sure to take some profits and really map out a strategy. When are you guys going to sell? When are you guys going to buy? When are you guys going to short? When are you guys going to take profits? All these things will help you become a more successful trader. And like I said, this $2 level, I'm looking to probably short Matic there if it does get there. Just matters what the price of Bitcoin is doing. I'll stream when we're going to do that. But Matic is very, very pumped up. We saw this massive short on Matic. Around this level, we had around a 65% Matic fall in around 3 days and 6 hours, guys. Those are some great product, how it's done. So Luna, guys, Luna as well. I did have a few buy orders on Luna. We talked about this Saturday, and I was scaring you guys a little bit talking about the bear market, how low these coins could actually go. But like I said, guys, let's go back. All right, let's go back to 2017. I don't want you guys to be like, you're capping, man. What are you talking about? So we look at this 200-day moving average, right? We're in 2020. What do we see? It's way above, right? Way above where it is right now. We're starting that downtrend. When we go back to 2017, we'll get back into Luna. We'll get back into some more alts. I'll give you guys some more buying opportunities. But you know what? Shorting opportunities are just as good, guys. Shorting is just as good as buying. I know people don't talk about it. I know it's like a secret safe word, but I'm going to teach you guys right. I have books for you to read. I have great videos, streams I can make. So you guys better pay attention if you wanna do this. So what do we see? We see the significant drop below it, right? What do we see? Picks up, right? Picks up, and then it stays below this 200-day moving average. We don't see it really change too much above it or below it. It's not significantly above or below it. This is probably what's going to happen with Bitcoin now, because every single time we end this bull market, we go underneath this 200-day moving average, and then we sometimes break out of it. Most of the time we do. It's more probable for us to get some bullishness because we haven't had that much of a rise yet. Yeah, Bitcoin's went up 25%, guys. Still going to be a lot more people that FOMO on top when they see these gains. Apes want more, apes want more, apes want more. And want to know what we do? We buy, we take our profits, and then we short on the apes, right? We short on the bit boys, we short on the banthers, the banther bags and stuff, guys. It's a fun time here. I'm going to make it very fun here, okay? It's fun making money. It's fun learning. It's fun changing your lives, right? So what do we see? 67% down. Bitcoin's around like 54 or whatever. We do have more liquidity in Bitcoin, a few more people holding it, so don't worry about that. But like I said, very similar, guys. Look how much this is above this moving average, and then we see the dip finally. Very similar, guys. This is very similar stuff. So Luna, like I said, Luna hits this $4 level, right? That's a good buy. Short-term trades, guys. Like I said, if we're going to keep dropping in Bitcoin, if that's what the trend is showing, I mean, a $1.95 Luna is possible. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest, right? I'm not saying that it's going to be that harsh of a drop just yet. We're not going to get too deep into that. But I'm just saying, guys, these alts do have the ability in the next month or so to be at mega discount levels. You guys can put these on your shopping list at these low levels if they do hit. Have some money left over. Don't trade with your entire portfolio, even if you're at a loss, because when these buying opportunities happen at these low levels during periods of consolidation, you guys are going to be able to grab these. You're going to be able to dollar cost averaging at extremely low discounts and wiping my nails across a chalkboard and okay, whatever. But yeah, guys, these coins have the ability to drop even more, believe it or not. If Bitcoin drops another 40, 50%, it's going to happen. But we are bullish short term, remember that. But yes, Luna went up a significant amount. It's still, guys, look how much Luna's down from all-time highs, right? Look at this. How low did we go? Around 83% from all-time highs. That's crazy, guys. Imagine if you bought this at the top, right? This is what happens with these coins. When they get too pumped up, this is a bear market. Welcome to a bear market. Anyone tells you differently, shut the door in their face, because these coins are down 83%, 70%. Guys, bear market, okay? I know some of you guys are new, but if you see something down 80% plus, welcome to the bear market. Welcome to the jungle, right? And we see Woo Trades was also a decent buy right here. I would say these buy levels that I have right here, if we do see another dip, they're very good. We're going to start going over buy levels. Fine, you freaking apes. Make sure to set your stop losses. I'll go over some other buying levels for all of these, okay? Might be a little bit of a longer stream. Didn't plan on it, but we'll get into some buy orders for you Caesar apes who didn't buy on Saturday or whenever, right? Saturday, Sunday. Did give these buy orders lower here, but you know what? We'll make some higher ones for those people that really have that ape gene in their body, okay? The ape gene, I wouldn't suggest buying right here. I would accept maybe dollar cost average. Look for lower prices if you're going to buy, but we'll go over it, right? So we do have a level right here where we had a breakdown. We could break down, bounce off of this level, 5.628. I would say that's a pretty good buy for Luna. What profits are you looking at for Luna? Well, we see Bitcoin go up around 10% from that level. Probably see around maybe a 15 to 20% Bitcoin increase, actually, to be completely honest. We'll just go 10%. We'll probably see Luna at the same price it is right now. If it drops, around 27% increase. And then if we have that Bitcoin increase of around 20 to 25%, we'll either be looking at around 60%, in my opinion, to probably 70% prices in Luna. It's 80%. It does look good. All right. 60%. Go down there. Sorry about this, guys. We're just going to be doing a little charting. How am I finding this, guys? Well, I kind of memorize, right here. I kind of memorize how these coins react to Bitcoin. It's not exact, so do your own charting, do your own research. I'm just putting in some opinionated buy levels, I guess you could say. But what about Woo Trades? Yeah, what about Woo Trades? So Woo Trades, we caught a nice little thing on there. I'm not too bullish. I think this is going to be my last pump. I'm going to get off of this. I'm not really looking too forward to it. But if it does drop below to this 20 level, I'm going to buy some. But we'll have to see. All right, so let's get into Rev. Okay, what happened with Rev? We did not buy any of this. So I know I have this on my chart. So you guys are like, FOMO Rev. Be very careful with Rev. We got into Rev very early. And guys, this coin is a smart contract platform. It did numbers during a dip, by the way. It did a lot of numbers during a dip. We sold it, we got rid of it, and we're never looking back. But I am looking at this bottom 0.98 to 0.11. Let me put that in there on this level. I'm looking right there for it to hit. I didn't put it in the order completely, but guys, Rev is slept on. Have you ever heard of Rev? Revain? Have you guys ever heard of it? I doubt you have. You've probably seen it. But their smart contract platform's absolutely beautiful. But their technical analysis, absolutely beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we care about, right? I'm not gonna go into Nexo. No, I don't see that too well yet. We will be going into shorting when the market starts to look a little bit bearish. I just can't give you guys short levels just yet, right? But shorting, guys, another way to make money. You want the market to go down. You're this evil, cynical guy who wants the market to go down, and you don't watch Crypto Banter, you don't watch BitBoy, you don't watch any of these YouTubers, and you're shorting, right? This is how you guys are going to be, okay? Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes with shorting. You guys got to be a little bit cynical, I guess. But where do we see a good level to buy Matic at? I'm going to say this 0.3 to 0.28. It probably will break through this, though, if we have a sizable dip. And I would say this 1.11 to this 1.10 level, great buying opportunities. When we see these pumps happen over and over, guys, what happens is, I've noticed this with a few other coins. People will buy these or front run these trades when we have a dip, right? They're like, ooh, I want to get in early on Matic because it's going to go up another 90, 100% again. So you always see these things that pump up during the most during these these retracements back up, or these pumps back up after a consolidation or a correction period. They pump very hard up, and then we see them not pump as much, or they don't drop as much because people are trying to front run it, if that makes sense. Or at least that's what I think, but I always notice that. So probably looking for this 1.1 or 1.0 or these two buying levels right here. These were all buying levels, guys. We were trading the crap out of Matic. Look at all these buy zones, guys. All of these were at breakout zones, which was very good. But yeah, seller network, guys. See how much this one went up, just to show you guys this. Around 70%. Looking for around these same buy levels. I really want to move this one up, though, a little bit. Let me see if we can have some past analytical data. I guess that was on the right time frame right there. Not all of you guys are apes. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's just a joke. Don't get offended. Yeah, just going to be going over lower levels to buy. I am bullish on seller networks. Their TA is absolutely fantastic. We're at the same levels we were at March with a higher Bitcoin, but they do have a lot of hype and a lot of great technical analysis to base off a nice pump. But I do see probably them reaching this 0.47, this 0.73 with a probably another 2 or 3% increase. No, I would say a 5% increase with Bitcoin. That's when I see them reaching that. Probably a 7 to 5%, right? Yeah, probably around that, because they have been pumping quite a bit from that. But yeah, very, very good selling opportunities up there for them. But buy them on these levels, guys. Buy them on these levels, right? These levels that I have right here, right? They're all, look at 9%, 10% away from each other. All 10% away from each other at different supports. These whales, I wonder what they'll do. They're trying to liquidate you. They'll drop these down 10 to 15%, 20% during these dips, and they hope that they hit your stop loss, or they hit your long. They're trying to liquidate you. That's why you guys don't buy all in at once. You put multiple ones in there, right? So the whales don't eat you up like little krill, right? So those were some great buying levels. I'm so angry with Bake. It is up around 36%, guys, but the price action just isn't doing what I really thought it would. We've made a significant amount of gains off Bake on this channel, so I can't complain. But guys, it's underperforming extremely bad right now, in my opinion. So what do we see with Bake exactly? Well, I thought we were going to see at least like 100 to 150% run up, but we ended up dipping a little bit more than intended on Bake. We dipped down to this what was this? 1.9 level, and I wasn't able to, I had a few of my trades that went unsuccessful. If you guys followed them, they went unsuccessful, but you bought back in once we pushed up here, or you bought down in lower, so around 30%, but then it went down from here to here, around 30%, so you're probably even right now on Bake. But guys, we have to understand that this one's very volatile. Like we've seen these 60, these 100% pumps with Bake, bought them around there in very short periods amount of time. I thought with a 25% increase in Bitcoin, we would see that because it does have good fundamentals. But the charts on this one is just a little bit too new, right? I'm going to give you guys a lesson. So this thing has really been only pumping since April, right? It's only been pumping since April, March, right? So it's kind of hard to predict this one, but I really did think it was going to pump up. It has a great use case, but I guess not. But that's okay. What sell targets, if you guys did buy this, this target right here, the 6.9894, definitely take some profits or just set that trailing stop loss. I do see it hitting that shortly. OMG is extremely undervalued where it is right now. Even where it is right now, it's undervalued, but every coin's overvalued and undervalued. Let's be honest. We just look at technical analysis. But here's a good breakout level for a buy order. If it does drop down below this, buy at 4.2, breaks out heavy at this, buy at 5.2. And I do see this probably touching this or whatever. And I mean, that's a great time to take profits if you guys did participate on this. That would be around 105%. Didn't expect OMG to be that volatile, to be completely honest. But that's a great thing to see. Yeah, but guys, some good buy levels, right? 5.4. And we're also going to put one right here is some great support. So around 5.01. These alts, right? So let's go through the ones that broke out the most. We had Luna, we had Matic, we had OMG, we had Rev. We didn't buy any Rev. We had Bake. We bought Bake at the wrong time. So right here, we're 1, 2, 3. We're 3 for 4 so far. We're 3 for 4 so far on the Saturday trades. And this one hit as well. Didn't get it perfectly, but I got it pretty damn good, guys. I got this one pretty damn good. 63% on this one from the bottom. And guys, the only reason I was able to buy the bottom is because I was studying the charts very, very closely, very, very intently. I'm very good with the Bitcoin charts, really finding and pinpointing that bottom. And we were able to pinpoint the Bitcoin bottom at exactly kind of the price. And we've been close the other times, but this was like honestly the exact price. Very, very lucky. It's almost like, yeah, it could have hit that support, but it's kind of like flipping a coin. Let's be honest, hitting the exact support. But it's an educated coin flip. You get like 3 or 4 times. That's why we had 3 or 4 different buy-in levels, or 3 actually. But yeah, we did hit it. This is why we're doing so good on these. These are both my buy targets for Cake. Cake pumped up, guys. Cake was at like $9, guys. Remember when we were shooting for $60 Cake in the bull market? Yeah, guys. Now Cake's at $9. We were actually going for $60 Cake at one time. BitBoy shield the absolute living soul out of Cake, and we got some nice gains on there. Hit our stop loss. But we still got some gains on Cake, but we were shooting for $60 Cake not too long ago, guys. Not too long ago. Oh, bull market vibes, guys. Bull market vibes. You guys just go back and you laugh at that a little bit, but nice. Probably around 50% gain on Cake, 40% gain on Cake. And I would really expect these buying levels, this 12 and possibly this 15, if we stay above 35K, would be a great buying opportunity for them. And I'm looking to short them as well, just because there's a lot of short action going on Cake for whatever reason. Did we get one? No, we did not get one. Sadly, one trade did not pan out. But so we're what 4 for 6 or whatever on that. That's a pretty good trade ratio on the type of gains that we're getting. By the way, guys, you're only losing 15%, and we're getting these at the bottom. This doesn't happen all the time, but it has been every single dip on this channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. But what we've been doing, right? We set the stop loss, we set this trailing stop loss, but one got shorted a little bit too hard. The bears were pushing the price down. The people that were shorting, the cynical, non-crypto banter, non-BitBoy watchers, they were like, oh, let's short one hard. And that's why you guys saw that one shouldn't have dipped that hard, but it did. And it probably would have been a great buying opportunity below that, but I just wasn't paying attention at the time. So I do see this level of 0.69 still a great opportunity. And we're probably going to move this up to around 0.588 as a great buying opportunity, and also one at 0.844. Just be very careful. Watch the price of Bitcoin. I'll be streaming. I'll be showing you guys the way on where Bitcoin's going in the short term. I'm not going to be exact all the time, guys. So make sure to go get some other opinions. But the last like 3 or 4 dips, we've been pretty dang close. And this time we did get it exactly. I know I'm flexing a lot, but I just want to be truthful with you guys, right? This isn't a CNBC show or anything. This isn't me trying to show you IDO scams that I own, you know. All right, so FTM, guys. FTM was a little bit of an exact one right here. But this was a nice trade that we had. I'm not sure exactly how much it went up. I bought it into it multiple times. 80%, minus 10% is probably going to be, or minus 10 to 15% is going to be around the 60 to 65 or 64% trade on FTM. I do see this 0.26 level as a good buy for FTM, but guys, FTM's too dang volatile for me to really give some more info than that. I would just say 0.26001, this level right here. It could be a good buy level again on FTM. And you guys do not know how much these coins are going to pump up versus each other. Okay, yeah, Matic's going to pump up. We knew that. But these other coins, you have to be very, very careful with trying to pick the winner all the time. Because when you're trying to pick the winner, some of these coins will pump up more than others. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess you could say. Yes, you can predict some of these coins will pump up a little bit more, but you have to wait. You have to be patient. You really have to be looking at the charts. So I trying to give you guys a variety of trades so that you guys do not get boned, and I do not make you guys lose money. That's really what I'm trying to do here, and having you guys take your profits early too. Yeah, that's what good traders do, right? Take your profits, count all your eggs before you throw them across the road and ape out. So let's go into Engine, right, or ING, Injection Protocol. Do see some great buy levels around 7.9 to 6.8. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I will go over. It would be a great buy order, but I do see things pumping up and heating up, but always going to have a few dips in between that. Maybe this 9.1 level if we do hit it. I'm sorry for being so not good consensus, not good confidence with you guys, but it's just sometimes, guys, it's good not to have the best confidence on YouTube. You see some guy with no confidence or no consensus trade target on YouTube, it's because he's being truthful, right? I'm not sure how much this market's going to dip the short term because we have had a large pump up. We might still pump up, but that's the FOMO effect. That's the hopium hitting my brain right now. If I look at the charts, probably going to have a little bit of a retracement with all these coins like we have every time we pumped up. So just take that into consideration and be patient, okay? Be patient. I'm just trying to give you guys an honest opinion to work off of, right? Maybe this 9.1, this 7.9, and the 6.8 level would be three good buying opportunities. Three very, very far apart ones, but we'll go into these the next dip when I stream, right? We hit Rune very, very nicely, guys. We got some $6 Rune. Who wants $6 Rune? I want $6 Rune. Rune's going to be very, very large in the future. This is something that you guys will see survive the bear market and really, really thrive. Looking for some $1 Rune. Okay, this is probably a little extra, guys. I was having some type of day yesterday. A little bit too much, a little bit too mean to you guys yesterday about the bear market. Kind of scared you guys a little bit, but yes, we will have a bear market. Like I said, look at the beginning of the video. Look how much we can actually go down, guys. Look how much we can actually go down with the EMA levels. The trends don't lie. The EMA is showing we're in a bear market. Just saying, the EMA is showing it. I'm not saying it. The charts are. Go hate on the charts. But we do have a few weeks of bullishness, so still could see some dips though. Set your stop losses, right? If we dip back down to 7.6 or 7.6, I believe right here. Yeah, I saw a good support level there. 7.6. Let me go to 7.6. 7.6 level was a great support with Rune. We saw another support leading up to over there. 7.6. Don't give you guys around an $8 maybe, but just make sure to have. No, I'm not going to give you guys $8. Honestly, won't. I don't want to see any of you guys get hurt because we could have an $8 and it'll dip below that. To be completely honest. Because we do have a lot of selling pressure off of that $8 to be sincere with you guys. I would just say these three levels. I really can't go too deep into this. I'm just trying to give you guys what I'm going to do. I'm looking to short everything coming up very soon. We'll talk about that in another video. So we have a few more to go through. We're almost done, guys. I know this is painstaking me pulling out your eyeballs right now, going over these trades, but if you guys didn't make money, it's really painstaking. I feel completely sorry for you, but you will learn. Look at what I'm doing. Look how I'm going about these trades, and exactly how I'm doing. Reacts to Bitcoin by 2x. This coin's going to go down 20% from where it's at right now, which would be around 1.11156. And there's coded bots that do this algorithm for you, but I do it for you guys, right? I'm your coded bot. If you guys want to think of me like that, that's pretty cool. But really, guys, if you think you know the bottom of Bitcoin, find how much these altcoins react to Bitcoin, and then use that formula to figure out where's the bottom of Bitcoin, where's the bottom of these alts. Works out. That's what I do. That's the secret. You guys got the secret. Okay, so there you guys go. But it hasn't hit this bottom yet, and I do see Cody being bullish, but at the end of the day, it's still been pumped up quite a lot. I will look at the chat in a second, guys. Just really trying to get through some important TA perspectives, some important TA information. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I literally gave you guys like a $10,000 to $100,000 secret, by the way, with that Bitcoin stat. Not a lot of people know that, guys. Use that, okay? Use that. Some of you guys are bad at math. Some of you guys love math. The ones that love math, you guys will gain a lot of money from that one fact, okay? Just saying. $100 or 100K fact right there. I can guarantee you that. People don't want you to know about that. But okay, without me just talking some random stuff, let me get some water. All right, so I see 0.11, 2 level, did not reach it. Cody has a little bit more bullishness than I thought. So what are we looking for? We're looking for 0.295, 3 level? No. We got to move this up a little bit. We could take a 10% loss if we can catch a little dip. That's what I'm really looking for, guys. A little dip, probably like 5-10% Bitcoin hits our price targets. This is just one of the scenarios, right? But you guys only lose 10 to 15% of your portfolio. Oh, dang it. I'm going to buy it at a lower level and I'm going to make that 50-40% back and we're going to be good. This is how this trading works. Make sure you're not using your entire portfolio, right? Obviously, keep some on the sidelines, guys. When we really get into those good opportunities, never use your entire portfolio. Never, guys. You don't ever want to do that. I might be super confident. I might be super right all the time with my trades. Never use your entire portfolio, guys. Never. All your money, you guys need to have money left over. You guys need to have your stop losses. Even if you have your stop losses, guys, unless you've been doing this for years and you guys are very confident, you guys can use your entire portfolio. But I'm just going to warn you guys. Please don't listen to these people when they tell you to put your life savings in crypto. We saw this in 2017. I know I might have some PTSD from 2017, guys, but please listen to me when I say that. Do not put your entire portfolio into crypto if you guys do not have the experience. You guys are not ready yet. Read and get into it before you do, or else you will have a pretty hard time. With it. You guys are going to lose money at first with trading. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have like 4 left. So, what do we see with KSM? 40% pump from this level. I see $223. Great buy opportunity for KSM. 159, 108. This is for the bear market, but I do see 223, good level. Looking to short everything very soon, though, guys. Maybe it'll hit this 365 level. We'll talk about the shorting later. I'm not trying to scare you guys or anything, but it's just, yeah, market goes up, market goes down, market volatile in crypto, right? So KSM is looking like a great buying opportunity around that 223. That's why we bought it there. And let's move on to QNT, right? What do we see with quants? This one liquidated us out, I believe. Let's look. Yeah, it did. Look at these people trying to liquidate us, guys. They're like, oh, no, you no trade, right? Should have put some at lower levels, right? I should have put some at lower levels, but we don't have that much of a graph on lower levels, so I didn't know, guys. It's on KuCoin, too. KuCoin, you guys have a lot of these bots that have the ability to liquidate you in instants, right? These whales are like, no, guys, we're eating you up. They eat you up, and then they leave, right? So this is what happens. So this is why we buy in at multiple levels. Only puts around 1 level here to buy at. My bad, guys. I didn't have the rest of the graph. We lost out on this one, but we'll get him next time, Tiger, right? Yeah, we will, guys. We will, okay? Perfect buy on Nano, I believe. What is this? Around 30-40%. Not bad at all. 30-25% on Nano. Not the best trade, but guys, 30-25%, not the best trade. Guys, that's amazing profits. You guys see these large trades that we're getting. You guys don't get these often, okay? You guys don't get these often. When we have this volatility, when we're in this period, guys, of this dip below the EMA 200-day level, you get insane volatility. This is the time where traders turn into warriors. This is when traders make the most money. Don't let these diamond handers fool you, guys. You will make more money trading if you're knowledgeable and you put in the time and you put in the research and you don't FOMO and you guys are actually calculated and watch my videos and are picking up on these tips. You guys will be very good at this. I'm sorry for being judgmental to some of you guys, but I don't want to see anyone lose money. But you will make a lot more money trading during these times of volatility under this 200-day moving average EMA level than what we see by holding, right? Obviously, yeah. But we've been trading kind of this entire time. But yeah, great profits on Nano. I would put some more buy levels around the same prices. Not too bullish on Nano. That wasn't too big. We're looking for the big ones, right? We did get Reef a little bit as well. I will go over VeChain. Because I did do VeChain. I know that too. 40% on Reef. Hit all 3 of these levels. I believe one of them got liquidated. Not the biggest deal. We still had 2. Probably made around 20 to 22% on that. Hits our levels perfectly. But guys, Dent still has a lot of upside. I don't know with Dent. It's kind of giving me mixed feelings. Like, I really do think it's going to pump. But guys, look, it pumped only, it's only been, what, around a month since Dent's even been a thing. 2 months since Dent's been a thing. So we'll see about how Dent pumps. But guys, the upside is too big for me not to get rid of this trade. I want to hold this one just because the upside's so large that it's not going to go up 600%. Let's be completely honest, guys. It's probably going to be like 100 to 150%. Take profits. Don't. Okay, 60 to 70% take some profits. 100% take some profits. 150% take some profits. Trailing stop loss, but the upside is too good for me not to sell this trade, in my opinion. Being where I'm at right now, guys. Dent had a lot of volatility. Dent was really nothing. March 12th, March 11th, we're at the same price that Dent was. We see this little pickup with Bitcoin, right? Dent's going to be one of the highest gaining altcoins. I can guarantee you that. How do you know this, man? Look at the TA, guys. Look at the TA. April 30th, April 29th. If we get to these levels with Bitcoin, or if we get to half of those levels, it's going to be some good gains on Dent. Don't FOMO in. Set a stop loss. You could FOMO in if you set a stop loss. It's your dang fault then. But I would wait for a little reconsolidation, hit these two levels. These white levels could be possible. But be very careful. The hype has died down, but I do see it picking up because a lot of people are going to notice this TA and see how undervalued Dent is currently. So ADA, let's go into ADA a little bit. I think we did do ADA, right? We had a few levels right here. We drew this little line out. Said this yellow line could be good buying zones if it does hit this and these two white lines right here. What's ADA doing from this line right here? 42%. This just get liquidated. Yep, liquidated on those. Boo. As it happens, and there's this much volatility. You can't win them all, Tiger. You can't win them all, Tiger. But we're winning a lot more than these other people. I can tell you that right now. So we're basically even on that trade. But I'm going to be shorting the absolute socks off of ADA once we get to $2, guys. Once we get to $2, entire portfolio shorting ADA on 100x leverage. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I'm kidding. We do love ADA on this channel. That's a joke to you ADA haters. You guys don't understand the way, okay? Anyone who hates on ADA, we have Charlie, guys. Charlie is going to save us. Charlie's going to make our company worth $20 and BitBoy. So you guys got to leave this channel if you guys don't think ADA is going to $20, all right? So get out of here. It's going to $20 this year, right now. So what do we see? We see ADA making a retracement upwards to $20. But it's probably going to be a little bit for that to happen. So you guys got to be patient. Let's think short term on ADA. We know it's going to $20 long term because we watch BitBoy. We watch Charlie's tweets frequently. And, you know, we love it, right? So we see ADA probably going to around this. My guess is this $1.75 to $2 level would be a great time to take some profits. Great community for ADA. A lot of sheep are in ADA right now. With the $20 in works. So look for some profits up there. Maybe set a stop loss for around half of your position. If you're in ADA, going to be some better buying opportunities because we are in this bear market dip. You will be able to pick up some ADA at a discount. I can promise you that. ADA will go lower than where it is right now. All right. I can promise you guys that at some point within the next 2 months, 3 months, ADA will be lower than 99 cents. Wow. He said it, guys. He said it. That's what the analytics are showing, right? That's what the TA is showing. It's not my goddamn opinion. It's the goddamn TA, guys. Blame it on the TA. So let me get into VeChain and let me think of some more. What do you guys like? You guys like Chainlink? We'll go into Chainlink. So what do we see with VeChain? Hit our level pretty nice. And we got some nice gains off of that, around 40, 50%, 35% stop loss, guys. I'm not flexing too hard out here. We had this little dip underneath. Boom, got this one. But you guys got to understand, VeChain's only at 10 cents right now. Wait for VeChain to get some more hype. We caught VeChain. VeChain was one of our great calls that we had down here. We got like 170, 160% on VeChain on this dip. But like I said, guys, you need to be careful with these alts, right? When people see that 100, 160% in 24 hours, 48 hours, they get greedy. Wonder what they do? They front run. And they front running VeChain, still pumped up 60, 70% from our level. But, you know, we should have saw 100% gain. But you want to know what? It's the front run effect, okay? It's going to take a lot for VeChain to pump to these 12 cent levels than it would if no one front runned it, right? So that's what I see with VeChain. But I do see these 12 cent levels possible, which would be around, what would this be? Around 60, 70%, yeah. We will hit this 12 cent level at some point, I can promise that. Let's go into Solana as well. We'll go into Solana. Just hitting all the ones for you guys. Can someone please go back, put this in the chat, these levels that we're talking about? I believe I might have said to buy some Solana under $20. I know I would have. Did it go under $20 on this? Yeah, it did. I know I saw some people on Coinbase saying Solana was like 16, or not Coinbase, but Binance, and it was below $20. But if you bought it here, you got liquidated. If you bought it here, your trade got liquidated. If you bought it at $20, I'm not going to talk about that because a lot of you guys probably didn't do that. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't need to go through everything. I'm just showing you guys why I'm trying to pick this. Solana under $20 is a psychological breakdown FOMO effect, meaning that all these people love Solana. We see Solana have a lot of support around these $40 levels, around these $30 levels. When it gets that nice round number, there's a little psychological effect that I call the FOMO ape effect. They see round numbers, they buy at round numbers. Oh, and we have a little bullish trend. Very good buy there, but I might have not mentioned that. I'm sorry, guys, for saying that. Forgive me. We went over VeChain, we went over Solana. Let's go over Chainlink. I do see a little bit of a bullish trend, guys. Yep, bullish trend in Bitcoin. He said it, guys. The whole market's bear. You want to know who's bullish? I am. And why is that? Because the TA is bullish, not me. I'm not bullish, guys. The TA is bullish in short term. Long term, no, we're bearish as fuck. Not trying to scare you guys or anything, but I just did. So around 50% on Chainlink. Great buy at this 14 level. Great buy, guys. I knew it. Knew it, guys. Nice buy on this level. Nice buy on this level. This was a selling point, I believe. This 21. No, that's probably a buying point. Probably got liquidated on that one. Yeah, I think it was this buying point. So we're probably up around, what is this? Yeah, around a certain percent. You guys see it. What else do I go over? Let me go into the chat. First time I went into the chat this video. I'm sorry for abusing you guys down there. All right, what else? How high can Chainlink pump? Probably around $50 at the most. I mean, I'm looking just for these quick profits, my guy. We're trying to maximize our gains here. All right, we'll go into T-Fuel. I like T-Fuel. Let me go over a few more things, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right? I will be doing another stream going deeper into these things, but T-Fuel. Wow, guys, look at what T-Fuel did. I like T-Fuel, too. We didn't buy any, though. That's just good. Been a good buying level down here at 0.212, 0.25, 0.30. You being sarcastic, or do you really not like ADA? Should I not be holding ADA long term? I've heard good things about upcoming projects, Zaddy. Probably not you could hold whatever you want. I mean, I just see a lot of things having better price action. If you're not going to be trading a lot, I would not hold ADA. If you're going to be trading a lot, or if you're going to be trading a lot, I wouldn't hold ADA. Just a joke, just an ongoing joke on my channel. Yeah, just hold ADA if you want to. But let's get into exactly Theta. Not looking too well here, to be honest. Not too much gains to be made in Theta. We're not going to look at them too much. But let's go into ETH. Ethereum. I saw a lot of people saying Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum's doing a lot more price action than what Bitcoin's doing. These were our buying levels on Ethereum. It didn't hit this 15. I don't think we said, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I must have said this 1500 level. But what did we see with Ethereum? 30%, 34% in a day. Wow, guys. 34% on Ethereum in a day from that level right there. What do we see from down here? Into light. Ethereum almost went up 50% from the bottom in one day. Wow. Think of the volatility. Think of the market we're in, guys. If you're holding, if you don't understand how to trade, this is something for you guys to understand how crazy that is, all right? 50% for Ethereum in one day is absolutely astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. We went over one. I'm just gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna be streaming out. I'm gonna be streaming in a few other few hours probably. But like I said, 50% on Ethereum just shows you what type of market we hit, guys. Oh wow, guys, that's a lot of volatility right there. A lot of buying power to get Ethereum to run up 50%. But I'm going to be wrapping this up. You guys can look through the video. I probably went over all your coins that you guys would want me to go over. I will be talking more about this, but summary of the stream, some bullishness is occurring in Bitcoin. Called it out yesterday, saw it today. Probably going to see a little bit of a retracement, probably some good buying opportunities. Take some of your profits while you guys have them. But we are in a bullish trend for Bitcoin, and that's the great part of the story, right? But we are in a bear market still. Currently, we're still in a bear market. We need to break that 20 EMA or that 200-day EMA and stay above it and totally destroy it if we want to have this multi-cycle thing, right? Probably not going to happen. Has never happened in the past. I stick with technical analysis. That's why we make the most gains on this channel. And hopefully you guys understood that. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream. All right, have a great day, guys.